Hi everyone. So let's continue to discuss on JUnit 5 parameterized test. So friends, in our previous lectures we saw that how we can provide different arguments to our parameterized test using various sources. So in this lecture we will discuss about @method source, that how we can use this source to provide different values to our @parameterized test method. So friends, what is @method source? So here you can see that @method source annotation allows us to specify a static factory method which acts as a value source to our @parameterized test method. So friends, here it simply says that @method source annotation simply takes a name of a method which is static, and whatever that method returns will be provided as a value to our @parameterized test method. So here in our previous lecture we saw that how we can use the CSV files, the enum constants as a way to provide the values to our parameterized test. So simply using @method source, we can simply provide a static method, and whatever that method will return will simply inject to our @parameterized test method. So here whatever the method we write which is static should return a type of stream, iterator, iterable, array, because these types represents multiple values which acts as a source to our @parameterized test. So when we'll see the demonstration of @method source, you will get more idea that how we can use these streams, iterator, iterable or an array to provide different values to our @parameterized test method. So friend, let's say if you want to provide multiple string values to our @parameterized test, we can simply return a list of string from our static factory method which would act as a source to our @parameterized test. But what if you want to add multiple arguments as an input to our parameterized test method? Then instead of providing the list of string, we can simply provide the collection of arguments, the stream of arguments or an array of arguments. So here arguments is an interface that provides access to an array of objects that we can pass to our @parameterized test. So here using this argument interface, we can provide multiple values to our @parameterized test, because it's an interface which simply takes those different values in the form of an array of objects. And also friend, the idea of arguments will be more clear when we will see the demonstration of @method source in Eclipse. So let's go to Eclipse and see the demonstration of @method source annotation.